where you don't know how to get anywhere. Yeah. What? Oh! Ghosts can appear anywhere!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Konami presents the game that they canceled. Holy shit, that was fast. We are already in. So yeah, that was holy crap. I was not expecting that. So this is Castlevania Resurrection. It is a famously canceled Castlevania game for the Dreamcast, and I see a counter timing down. So we gotta go, folks. I have a basic whip attack, a jump, recenter the camera, and a duck. So yeah, for those that, oh Jesus, for those that don't remember, randomly, some French guy was like, hey, I forgot that I have the E3 demo for Castlevania Resurrection, and it's been sitting in my house for like 21 years, I forgot. So I'm just gonna try to sell it for a huge amount of money on eBay. And no one really knew if he compiled it for preservation, but he did. I'm guessing it was him. Don't know if I can get that. Holy crap, the music is loud. I don't know if I can get that skeleton warrior throwing his boners all over the place. I can't jump. I played around for this for like a second. It seems pretty basic, and some things don't seem to be working right. I have this roll that's done by holding down a shoulder button, then pressing left or right or up or down. But she doesn't actually roll. She does a roll animation, but she doesn't move. So that's not great. I just noticed that the counter is still counting down. What does that mean? Whip it good. So one thing ghosts, I know about ghosts, is that they hate being whipped. It hurts them a lot, like emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Most people, I'd imagine that's so. One thing I've noticed about Sonia Belmont here is that when she gets close, the whip actually turns into like a dagger, which is kind of neat. I guess that makes more sense, especially in 3D space. What I don't like is that there doesn't seem to be any sort of lock-on button at all. I don't know. And pressing B seems to... I don't know. There's no mechanics that are being explained at all. I have 31 hearts. I'm not sure what that means in the grand scheme of things. But we can certainly play through this. You can whip candles. So that's a Castlevania thing. This music definitely seems very temp because it's not very Castlevania yet. Oh, he loves it. You know, sometimes you just gotta love being what you are, and I'm very happy for this skeleton. I hope he makes it, you know? Before we're gonna whip the shit out of him. Just give me a second. Okay, that's not good. He got a real good hit on me there. There you go, I found the magic spot. That's good. This is a E3 demo from 1999, I believe, maybe 2000? I kind of actually forget. Can't recenter the camera there. Oof. I first of all, I think there absolutely should have been a Sonia Belmont game that wasn't Castlevania Legends, because Castlevania Legends is not very good. Apparently, this also has Victor Belmont. I don't know if this E3 demo has him in there, but he was scheduled to be another playable character, and you would go forward in time and play as him. And Victor Belmont's a cool-ass motherfucker. I didn't play Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 nearly enough to get to him. I don't even think he's playable. I don't even know if that's in the DLC or not. I should play that DLC. So can I actually... You can whip fire. It turns into blue, which is neat. Maybe that's a mechanic. Aside from that, I don't really know much else about this particular game, like what they're striving to do, because right now this feels very basic. Like, oh Jesus, I'm just gonna have to tank this. It's the only choice. I'm glad the dragon skulls are in here. It's always pretty classic. This is that haunted section of Dracula's castle, the place between the void. That's so unfair that they can shoot me through the... Come on. I gotta want it. I gotta want it. All right? It's hard. It's hard. being a guest in Dracula's castle. Let's go over here. I gotta be able to get out. Yeah, look, there's stairs. Yeah, I'm almost living. I'm in a state of undeath. I can get out, no problem. Oh my god. So, yep. Game was obviously a little bit early. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm the best vampire killer there's ever been. Unclear if I even have the vampire killer. I'll whip more ghosts. I would never deny a Dreamcast game existence because they have such a classic 3D look, like a good 3D look, where it's obviously better than what the N64 and the PlayStation could do. So visually, it's very appealing to me, but judging from what's going on here now, like, I'm not sure exactly why the cancellation is. I think it's because the Dreamcast was just doing so poorly by the time this game was getting up into development that they're like, fuck it. And I can't deny them that. I'll never deny someone, fuck it. You know, when things are looking rough, like, it's always appropriate to fuck it. I'm not sure if he's taking damage. He is. That's good. Fortunately, this is an E3 demo, so if I do press pause, we can see kind of a level select, so we can see other bits of the game. So even if I die, I don't even know if you can die, I assume you can, that we can just continue on, see what other bits. I don't know if Victor Belmont's in there, but I'd really like him to be. But I'm very, very glad that this was dumped for people to actually experience it. I started a private conversation with a couple of people. I got Liam in there. I got John from Digital Foundry. I got Modern Vintage Gamer. Norman Caruso, the gaming historian, and I was just saying to them, everyone, hey, is when the disc went up on eBay and it was not that much. I was like, hey, can we pool together and maybe try to buy this and fuck, and maybe dump it so people can enjoy it, because you never know if this is bought by a collector. You never know what type of collector you're gonna get. You're gonna get the Simpsons collector, which would not be a good time, and just doesn't want to release it, just wants to be the only one that has it, and we radioactive man #1 it. Or, well, not everyone would own it, but whoever, probably Modern Vintage Gamer, to try to preserve it, dump it, blah blah blah, because we weren't sure. The guy in question didn't make it clear whether he was going to dump it or not, so that was the worry. So I just picked something up there. Okay, it looks like maybe holy water. There's a skeleton warrior. Let me just take care of this guy and continue my thought. And everyone was kind of down. Everyone like, yeah, maybe we really don't want this to go to someone that's going to hoard it in their basement. Not fun for anybody. But fortunately, it seems things shook out. It was unclear what exactly happened, why the eBay listing suddenly went dark. A few thoughts were Konami just came for the guy because obviously made a public showing of it. So there's that, or the fact that he found some sort of outside seller who wanted it outside of eBay and maybe dumped it that way. We're not really sure. I don't know if that particular guy that had this disc, it's how did you get this disc from an E3 build? There's only really one way he could have gotten it. It's not like Konami just gave it out as a free sample. So I do see I have a key imprint in the top corner there. I'm assuming that means there is a key to find, and maybe we can go through that open door in the church. I have not seen a key jump out at everyone. I think I've attacked all the stationary enemies. There seems to be quite a few ghosts that are just wandering as they please. Obviously, Sonia's walk cycle's just a little bit rough. That's a bit concerning. But again, I don't know how far this actually got into development. I think it was basically designing it, putting out an E3 demo, and maybe that was just it. That's where it started and ended. Not really sure. I think I saw another ghost hanging around. Oh, well, let's see the holy water anyway. I mean, that's a standard, 3D effect for the time. That was really quick, but I've been wandering around for a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's anything else, so there's this, there's the logo. Let's see the titles, so for those that missed it, maybe? Just because the game moves so fast, does it Oh, it just boots it? Castlevania Resurrection! I mean, considering Castlevania's early 3D attempts and just camera control, could very well be a little rough to do this. And it kind of is. I'm shocked there's no lock-on, or at least there isn't in this demo. There was a lock-on in Castlevania 64, but I'm assuming courtyard is the courtyard, so let's try stairs. Alright, cool. Bats! How awful. Let's check out these stained glass windows. Yeah, without that roll being like kind of finished or complete, it feels like a little rough to just attack enemies in this. Especially when they're this mobile and just jumping all around and throwing Hadoukens at me. I was kind of hoping for new music, unfortunately, and I can't turn it off. That's fine. Another skeleton warrior. I feel like this is going to roll down and hit me because it looks like a rolly thing. Doesn't want to roll. Yeah, the sound of the whip needs a crack too. I hope they come back to this game. I also thought it was a pretty appropriate time to do a video on this because, man, Limited Run just put out that fantastic looking physical version of the Castlevania collection that Konami put out digitally a few years back. Now that collection isn't amazing. It's got a lot of things missing on it. It's got some issues, but I mean, it is decent at the very least. But that collector's edition, they even got the guy that did the classic Castlevania NES box arts to do a new piece of art, and it comes with all this amazing stuff. So I'm really blown away by shit. Not sure. There's this big door. I don't have a key. I think I've killed everybody. So this might be it. Let's crack the whip at this dagger or dagger. It didn't actually go into my inventory. Okay. No sound effects on that, but that's okay. That's okay. You wouldn't hear the sound effects of a 2000 era E3 demo. You'd be too busy getting flustered over those booth babes that are over there, dressed up like Conker, I guess. Let's whip this. I missed it before. A blood came out of the candles. It's a little odd. Again, I'm just warming myself by the bonfire. Not sure. Let's whip these, see what else is here. The axe, yeah, I'll take that. Now, is it classic axe? Yeah, very much is. Again, missing sound effects, but let's see. We can go up again and see if there's anything else we missed. Do I actually even take damage? Nothing there. No, I don't actually get hit by anything there. Even though it has spikies, and spike damage is some of the most embarrassing damage one can take. You can't let spikes win. I'm assuming there's enemies behind here, or the dragon skulls at the very least. Maybe some of the windows are breakable. Let's throw an axe through that. Nothing. I'm surprised the axe actually goes through things, just judging by everything else so far. Well, let's, thinking maybe there's a puzzle with these statues. I'm not sure. Stack up those hearts. That's also a little wonky. That might have been what was shooting at me before through the walls. I'm assuming so, because this seems to be the same sort of windows that were flanking the staircase. Just want to whip all this stuff, see what else is here. There's still another I'll go back to the dagger. There's still another canceled Castlevania game we really wanted to play, is what Symphony of the Night was originally. God, what was it? The Bloodletting, I think, was its code name. It was for the 32X. I would have loved to have seen that. Ooh. I just took damage as soon as we came in. What's happening? And it must feel really gross. Just generally for a ghost to go through you. I don't recommend. Oh, a nice little illumination thing. It goes from orange and then the color just changes to blue. It's very baked in, but I still appreciate it. Oh my god, is that an actual jump? Do I actually have to do some platforming in this Castlevania game? Let's jump! Oh, Jesus. Is that enough, wizards? That's not enough. Ooh, look at this effect over here. Look at them God rays, Dracula rays, rather. I could use an item crash. I'm just gonna mash buttons. Ah! It's time to go! Time to get the fuck out! Maybe I had to hit the right one and I somehow did it. Could use a pork chop. Ooh, Medusa painting. Huh, that actually looks kind of familiar. Maybe that's from like a source. Oh, a pervert grabby hand. That's fun. And it's a Dreamcast game, so it's kind of like, of course you're not going to be able to see what's in front of you. It's like a Sonic racing level. Yeah, I can't press Y to reorientate the camera, so I think they're going for something here. What? I don't know. Oh! Follow me! Set me free, trust me, and we will get killed by the snake! Hydra, whatever. Oh, I love the no sound effects. I just jump my way through, hopefully. Ow! Ow! Hot! There was no way I was ever gonna see that. Come on! Yeah, get in there! No! Sonia, you can do it! Get out! Oh! Oh! That's good stuff. Oh, I'm just collecting more and more hearts. Hall's corridor. So that's corridor. Can we go to corridor and try that again? I love how there's like a poster for the Hydra / whatever you want to call. Oh my god, when you actually get grabbed by them, that's devastating. Okay, but now I start off with way more health than I did before when I entered it through normal gameplay. So I mean, this section, when it was all done and finished, I think this could have been pretty cool for a Castlevania game at this time. Certainly, I don't think there's anything quite like a corridor section like this in Castlevania 64 Legacy of Darkness. Maybe in the latter half, I don't know, I don't really remember. Okay, just give me a second, I'll get it. Oh, Jesus, what hit me? This just keeps going, doesn't it? Oh no! Oh, get fucked, Hydra! Oh, okay, cool. I'll just live inside the snake, become the Hydra. All right, so it seems like it just kind of ends there. I can't seemingly progress. I could throw knives at the viewer though. So that was corridor. So let's see what chapel is. Okay, a lot of fireballs. That's fine. Ouch. Just getting in there, Sonya. Do I even take fire damage? This ghost is like, yeah, it's a living, isn't it? Oof. Yeah, I think it's like fire damage is not instituted in the game, so I actually can't die down here. That's how early this is, which is kind of regrettable. Oh, camera is very rough here. Yeah, I just want to get over the fire pit because that's a no-go, not being able to. Do I actually have a sub-weapon? Okay, I still have the dagger. Oh! Whoa! Why did that happen? So let's just try to get somewhere. Okay, I thought that might have been where the game just kind of ends. Thankfully not. Ooh, this area is quite nice, actually. Oh, wait, this door's open now. Okay, who's in here? Medusa! Hey, nice to see you, girl. I hope all the snakes are doing well. Oh my god, it's Medusa, but she's a little lewd. She's Ludusa. She's a big Medusa face! Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to... Jesus Christ. It's cool that her body comes off, though. That's neat. I think Boomerang's pretty good for this. Wow, she's taking shitloads of damage. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm hitting her. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm hitting her right now. Got her! That's sick. That was the best boss fight I've seen all day. Is that an orb? Holy shit. So, this is Castlevania Resurrection. It's a little rough right now, but it's looking good for a holiday 2021 release date.